P Street Garage, and I'm back out on my cruise with issues. This just keeps going. My AC blower sounds absolutely horrible. I don't know if the camera can pick up that sound, but it sounds almost like a jet engine. I'm gonna have a peek at the cabin air filter. God knows when that was last changed. And I have ordered a blower for this. I got it from Rock Auto, quite cheap. So hopefully that'll come in a day or two, and we'll install this this blower. I really don't like the sound of this, and there's really not a lot of airflow. So degraded blower, or is it something else? Is it a, God, it could be anything with this car, who knows. Let's pull this out, and we'll replace that blower anyway. It's all pretty cheap stuff, and see if we can increase this airflow. All right. Okay, well, I got the glove box opened up, unhooked. There's actually a little silly little string, little string with a catch like this, very rustic, 2 plastic clips. I've lowered this cover. Now, from right here, this looks pretty dirty. Maybe it's very filthy, and replacing it will make all the difference. I doubt it, but now I got to pull it out. Maybe I'll turn the blower down. Maybe I'll turn the blower down and try to pull this out. Okay. I don't mean to destroy it, but oh, she looks filthy, filthy, filthy. What do we got here? Oh my freaking Jesus. Okay, well, could this be why this sounds like a freight train? Well, the blower's probably gone too, with the blower motor, but oh my sweet Lord, this is not nice. Okay, well, yeah, kind of glad we're doing this now. I can't even get it out. There's so much shit on there. This was a clean car. Alright. Now, ironically, I love tinkering on cars. And this is something, I mean, we just bought this car, so this is not my fault. But on some of my other cars, it's kind of the same thing. My daughter's Civic was pretty much the same situation. Jesus Christ, it looks like a nest in there of some sort. My daughter's Civic was pretty much like this, and my girlfriend's Mustang, oh my Jesus, was this thing in a farm? So anyway, okay, well, a little bit of simple maintenance that often gets overlooked, these cabin air filters. My gosh, I was not expecting this out of a car so clean. But, well, there we have it. Let me get this out of the way. Let me clean this up a little bit. And I'm going to put the blower on just to see. It's probably going to blow a lot of stuff around. But anyway, it's a darn... I can feel the blower there. It's a good thing. The good thing there is a filter there. Can you imagine? Anyway, like I was saying, I have overlooked these before. This one here, I will not take the blame for this because we just bought this car. But this can easily be overlooked, so don't do this. So I will get a new filter, and as mentioned, I have a blower coming. So I'm going to replace that blower anyway. Hopefully this will not sound like a jet engine anymore. Okay, so without a filter, not too much dirt is blowing around. We definitely have a lot more airflow than we did. What a difference. It's still a little bit noisy, so let's get this blower replaced. Well, it took a few days, but I just got my blower. Brand new blower for the Chevy Cruze. Nice and smooth. from Rock Auto, of course. $32 from China. Anyway, got the glove box out again. Let's get the, I'll remove this bottom piece of trim. Then we're going to access the old fan. It should be pretty simple. 3 screws basically hold this in place with 1 connector. We just got to make sure we point the duct in the right direction, obviously. All right, I can't remember what's under here. Maybe 8mm, 10, something like that. Let me get some tools and we'll try to sort this out. Okay, so I got the face cover off. Get this out of the way. Yeah, still some mouse evidence. I misspoke a little bit. The fasteners are 7mm. I said 8. 7mm. Get those out. Okay, I can feel the blower underneath there. I'm not sure what I'll be able to film or see, but I'm gonna poke my head under here and see what this entails. Okay, so I got the old fan out. The 3 screws are actually 6mm. So 8mm for the shield underneath and 6mm for these. Unfortunately for me, I'm really only changing this blower because I find it extremely noisy. But when I spin it, as compared to the new one, they really don't seem any different. In fact, it doesn't seem like there's a damn thing wrong with this one. But anyway, this one hums quite loud. It's quite annoying. So I got this new one here, whereas the old one plugged right into the body. This one's a little bit different. It's got a bit of a longer lead, and you can plug it in this way, which gives you a bit more play, a bit more give. So it's good that way. So like I said, this one doesn't seem any different than the old one, but I'm gonna tuck this back up in place, make sure this lines up with the trunking. I really can't, there's really almost like nothing to see under there. It's absolutely hideous. A shitty job. Easy but shitty because yeah, there is a little piece of ductwork right here. I think I'm pointing to the ductwork. This one. Yeah, I did. There is one 8mm screw on this one as well that I took down just to get the blower out of the way. There's more trim and stuff right here. Just at the this bottom trim here. You can remove this. I did not. Probably would be a lot easier, but I'm going to try to sneak it in behind. Okay, let's see how this goes. Got my blower back in place, and I managed to do it without removing this bottom piece. It was hell, I have to admit, and I misspoke a little bit. I said the bolts were 6mm. I took them off with 6mm, but I had better results with 7/32. That was the snuggest fit I could find. So anyway, blower's back in, plugged in. Gonna put my gonna put this back on, and let's test this blower. Hopefully it's not as noisy as the old one was. Let's take a peek. I got everything back together for the fan. Like I mentioned, didn't seem like there was a thing wrong with the old one, but let's see if this sounds quieter. Yeah, beautiful airflow. Of course, a lot of it had to do with that plugged cabin filter. So we got good airflow. I got the blower on full tilt, and it does not sound like a jet engine. Definite improvement. It's kind of a hideous job. You really got to be upside down, trying to, like a bit like a contortionist. But anyway, job done. The blower is nice and quiet, and gonna consider that a win. Thanks for watching. Like I said, it was not much of a video because it's hard to see. It's very hard to see, but totally doable. Just a few screws, really. Just gotta get your head under there and get it done, I guess. Okay,